when we got word of the president's return and ran up to the bridge. He was smiling and chatting with Pops and Captain Anderson. Apparently, he spent his days confined in the old castle, looking at the 7 Ground Zero craters right out his window, which served as the border between the two countries of North and South Belka. In the end, the Osean army couldn't take the Yuktobanian capital, and the war began to bog down. For Belka, who challenged the world to battle, but were crushed by the twin powers of Osea and Yuktobania, there could be no sweeter revenge. They had created the hatred between the two countries, hoping that the war would eventually exhaust them both. The military officials on both sides were playing right into their hands. The intelligence vessel continued to intercept the Yuktobanian army's communications. One message from Air Force Traffic Control contained a string of mysterious numbers. Latitude, longitude, a date and time, and one more set of numbers. The president had the answer.
Well, how about that? These are the numbers of votes I won in my presidential elections. Huh, this is from the first time I won, and here's the number from the election 2 years ago. This message was meant for me.
The coordinates marked a location within North Balkan territory. The date was tomorrow. The squadron from Sand Island became the president's personal air fleet, even as the official reports continued to state that they were shot down and killed. This was the new emblem.
We're carrying out a reconnaissance mission in order to obtain photographs of the enemy complex. After deciphering the code we received earlier, we've learned that the mining facility in the forest area northwest of Belka is active. An early warning radar network has been spread across the entire forest. To reduce the probability of enemy detection, this mission will be carried out by a single aircraft. Try to approach the target under complete electronic silence, evading radar and passive search techniques. Flying at low altitude is an effective method of delaying or denying enemy detection. You will receive instructions on your recon target from the Command Information Center upon arriving in the mission area. The CIC will monitor you from a support camp. Concentrate on slipping through the enemy radar net first. Your plane in this mission will be completely stripped of weaponry. Instead, it will be equipped with the necessary visual reconnaissance equipment. There is a chance you may encounter the enemy, but your recon mission always takes top priority. Once you take the photos, egress from the target area and return to try the enemy defenses as directed.
Rosgrees, launch!
Blaze, how you feeling? Solo flights can be real lonely, but that's what flying's all about, really. Take a look at your search radar. The enemy's radar range is marked out by those circles. Make sure you don't enter any of those circles, and fly to the east. The enemy radar's coverage area is smaller at low altitude. You want to see it for yourself? Anyway, the enemy's radar coverage areas will be displayed on your search radar, so keep your eyes on it. This is strictly a recon mission, so you will be unarmed. So unfortunately, you won't be able to destroy the enemy radar. Sorry. Maintain radio silence until you reach the destination. I'll then explain the target and how to photograph it. Got it? Please, Blaze, we really need you to concentrate on reaching the target without being detected. We'll go into radio silence in a moment. Hang in there until the next transmission. Silence. I'm monitoring your status with a low-resolution camera. Something's being moved from the mine entrance to that transport plane. Okay, let's get a photo with the mine entrance and the transport plane in the frame. The camera's triggered by the missile launch button. Press it to take a picture. Photo received. But I want the mine entrance and the transport plane in the same frame for evidence. Let's try again. Photo received. But I want the mine entrance and the transport plane in the same frame for evidence. Let's try again. Photo received. But I want the mine entrance and the transport plane in the same frame for evidence. Let's try again. Received. I see some 84 92nd Squadron members. And some planes with the Yuktobanian Air Force mark on them. The Belkans are sending aggressors posing as allies over to Yuktobania as well. Alright, let's get a shot of both countries' emblems next to each other for evidence. Take off, capture both of them in one shot. Got it? Okay, you won't have many chances to take this photo, so concentrate. Photo received. I want to get a shot of both planes together. Try again. Photo received. This is just the evidence we need. Nice work. They're coming up after you. Shake them off and return home. Make sure you come back through the return line, all right? Grab our guys are taking off. The enemy won't have time to attack. On their floor. Go up in 60 seconds. Takeoff complete. Engaging the enemy. By the way, Blaze, on the way back, you don't have to worry about the enemy radar network. You know that, right? Head straight home and don't wander off. forget that you're unarmed. You're in a reconnaissance aircraft. This isn't a dogfight mission.
You sure it's not an Allied transport or something?
Enemy disengaging. Gravok 3, we're going after him.
Stay alert. This isn't a drill.
Good work.
Need to lift home, sir?
I knew you'd get back in one piece.
Three enemy planes dead ahead. Fresh ones.
The enemy's withdrawing. Our mission is a success. Blaze, begin landing checks. You're cleared to land. Your altitude is too low. Push up. You're coming in too fast. Slow down. Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
The recon mission in the mining facility was a success. The images taken clearly show aircraft from the Yuktobanian aggressor squadron parked next to planes from the mysterious 8492nd Squadron. We will continue to analyze the photographs you took.